What if the answer to America's energy needs is as close as your local garbage dump? There's a new technology that's turning trash into a type of treasure. We're talking about oil. CNN's Brian Todd takes a closer look. Brian.
Wolf, the debate over our dependence on traditional and potentially finite sources of oil production has now reached this waste transfer station in Montgomery County, Maryland. What if we could convert trash like this plastic iced tea jug, these yogurt containers, into oil? Well, at this place, the first working conversion generator of its kind in the United States, they are doing just that, converting that kind of plastic into synthetic oil. Before we see his invention, Michael Hahn presents two large plastic trash bundles and one small number, a number that he says should dispel our myths about plastic recycling in the U.S. According to Hahn, less than 4% of all the plastic we toss into those bins at home each year actually goes where we think it goes. None of this stuff really ever gets recycled normally.
None.
Unbelievable.
This is either chipped and it's crated and it's stored, it's packaged, it's sent off into barges, or it goes into landfill.
As founder and CEO of a renewable technology company called Envion, Hahn tried for 10 years to come up with ways to turn some of that waste into fuel we can use. With Envion's new conversion generator, he's struck oil.
We want to create a sustainable, renewable energy byproduct from a man-made waste that has no solution today.
Operating this facility on the grounds of Montgomery County's waste transfer station in Durwood, Maryland, Envion simply lets waste companies bring plastic trash to them. Then they feed ground-up plastic through a hopper, like chipped bottle caps that also don't usually get recycled.
This particular product we can convert to about 80% petroleum.
Chopped up plastic is filtered and melted. After it cools, the light and medium weight material is processed out as oil that can be used in cars, trucks, even jets. They open up a spout to show us. It smells like a combination of different oils.
Combination of a diesel byproduct, renewable byproduct, to a car gasoline byproduct.
Environmentalists are asking about potential pollution that emanates from this generator, but the manufacturers have an answer to that. They say the light and medium weight oil that will eventually be converted to oil and gasoline is stored in these smaller drums. The heavier oil that actually turns into sludge, that is the potential waste, goes into this larger drum right here. They say this is all self-contained and nothing gets vented out. Even those heavy additives that become sludge, Hahn says, are used to fuel this unit. Hahn says he's in negotiations with some big oil companies that this generator has the capacity to produce 40 to 60 barrels of oil a day. And he says he can save the oil companies money. They'd have to put in additives to turn this into car fuel, he says, but
there are no significant upcharges or costs to be able to refine it because we do that here.
There will likely be more questions about the efficiency of these generators, the quality of oil they produce, the environmental component, but Michael Hahn is charging ahead with this technology. He says he's flooded with orders from entities in the U.S., Europe, and Asia for dozens more of these generators. Wolf?